know, the old school
Absolutely.
boxing.
But Griffin Key wins the title against John.
This is two of the top lightweights in the region, and this is for all the marbles.
Don't you love it when all the marbles are at stake?
Buddy, I love when they're all lost.
I've lost mine a long time ago.
That's when it's the most fun, is when you lose them.
All right, that's as cheesy as we're gonna get. In like the most serious fight. Griffin Key.
Man, I really like Griffin. I enjoyed interviewing him at the weigh-ins. He was a little hyper, not gonna lie, but I can see where he was channeling that in a good way into his game.
Griffin has an intensity.
Yeah.
And he's been like that since his debut. He's a guy who I think he's been a competitor all his life. Kickboxing clinic before that, and I think that's what set it up. Because John, who's a guy we know is a great kickboxer himself, he made him desperate. He made him shoot for that takedown and left his neck out. But here we are, Griffin Key defending his title.
Guys, I'm excited for
This is
this.
gonna be a
In the very place where he won it.
Wow, they both look completely different than they did at weigh-ins yesterday. They have rehydrated. They're probably up, I don't know, 10 pounds at least, 10, 15 pounds. They're looking good. This is going to be fire.
Fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist with an amateur record of 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighs 154.6 pounds. Representing Phil Clark's Martial Arts in Ashland, Kentucky, Easy Eric Cole! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the current lightweight division champion, a mixed martial artist with an amateur record of 2 wins, 1 loss. He stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall and 155 pounds. Fighting out of Cedar Grove, West Virginia, Griffin Key!
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most high-level regional fights you could have right now in the state of Kentucky.
Both guys trading kicks out of the gate. Griffin Key, you see that karate
I like
style.
the footwork, yeah.
Oh, big shot.
Wow, that was a massive punch.
2-punch combination lands flush, and it definitely made
You saw
Eric
the shock
Cole
in his
think.
eyes a little bit. He opened his eyes up wide after this, too.
Yeah, he kind of shrugged like, okay.
Yep. Well, sometimes it's very important to make a statement like that in the very beginning. Get your opponent's respect.
Oh, beautiful work to the body as Eric tries to crash in. A nice body kick by Eric Cole. But Griffin Key taking the center of the cage early, and he's landed some significant shots. There's that turning side kick.
I love that movement.
And follows it up with the hand. See, Conor McGregor tends to do that. He'll use his kicks to set up those big punches.
Dude, very nice striking.
Eric remaining very calm, calculated. Looks like he's trying to study what Griffin's throwing at him.
And there's that stomp to the knee, that oblique kick. That's another tool Conor McGregor uses. I love watching Griffin Key because he's so tight and technical lately. His kickboxing is a thing of beauty. It really is. And it's tricky. It's kind of a unique stance he's got.
I love his patience in that stance, though. He's not pushing anything or rushing anything
It's
or
almost
forcing
like,
anything.
It's almost like a hybrid stance. He's not got that sideways, like full karate stance.
It's a little bit of both.
But he's got that. It's like a mix of the boxing stance and the karate stance, and I really like it. Guys have a ton of trouble dealing with him. There's a 1-2 that lands. But there
comes
entry.
the wrestling.
And you see the takedown defense of Griffin Key, though. Turns him right around, gets that deep underhook. And that was a beautiful entry from Eric Cole.
It really was. He timed it well.
But you see Griffin shuts it down. That is an athlete.
Yeah,
right there.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I would say physically they're both very well matched.
Beautiful knee to the body by Griffin Key.
And these ground strikes are, this ground and pound against the fence, I guess you could call it. It's good for him to stay looking active to the judges. They're going to see that he's not just kind of pressing them there, stalling.
Now there's what Eric Cole wants. He turns it around.
Good reversal.
He's going to try to change levels now.
Absolutely.
Drag Griffin to the mat because that's his bread and butter.
Yeah, if he gets on top, you're going to look to see Eric Cole look to start opening up the ground and pound.
You see that frame that Griffin's using on the face there? He's moved it now. But he was doing a great job framing off the face, and now he's going to throw that knee again.
Just trying to push away,
See, he's going to try it to pull the head down.
Yeah.
Pull his knee into, or pull his head into that knee. And that's a game-changing shot right there. But beautiful shot in tight from Eric Cole.
Great first round for the champion.
Cole's having a tough time figuring out Griffin.
Agreed.
That just shows how good Griffin Key is. Look at the acumen. He was starting to get confident with his striking. He got a huge knockout in his last fight. But now he's up against a guy who might have him outmatched on the feet.
Bringing pressure. Good. He's bringing pressure. That's what he needs to do in this one.
That's when you tend to see a guy go back to the well.
Yep.
But he's coming out of the gate with looking good on the feet.
Man, Griffin Key's just so good at his counters. It doesn't matter where he's at. He's countering, and they're effective, and they're very, very sharp.
Now, what I've yet to see from Eric Cole, and this is what he opened up a little bit there, but his last fight, he did a lot of low kicks. His opponent wasn't expecting that high one, and it came out of nowhere.
Great. They trade knees here, but Griffin's had more steam on it. Now, Griffin's got him pressed up against the cage, and I'm interested to see if he goes for a takedown here because he's doing so well on the feet. But, you know,
Eric Cole with the reversal there.
That's exactly what he needed. He uses that underhook to turn him. Now, somebody in the crowd calling for Eric to knee him. You see, right now, Eric Cole's winning the head battle. That's important.
He's got to be, well, not now necessarily, but he needed to also be careful of that knee.
There's the guillotine.
Griffin
That's exactly what he stopped
guillotine.
John Norman with. And he's got that great position for the arm and guillotine. Will he pull guard? That's the question. Because I don't think he should. I would not.
If he was going to do it,
not now.
I wouldn't risk giving up my top position.
Not against Eric Cole.
Exactly, against a wrestler so good. Because odds are you're not getting back up if you lose it. But Griffin's smart. You see, he does that. He backs away. He doesn't hunt for it too much.
Nice big right overhand there.
Sends that big overhand left. Beautiful low kick. And you see the redness on the thigh of Eric Cole. And there's that high kick from Eric Cole, making him think. And
nice slow one afterwards.
Excellent work from Eric Cole. But he caught Griffin Key catches the cup with a low kick. We're going to take a moment here and let him recover. Griffin Key, though, looking sharp so far. You know, it's real common. That inside low kick slides up. Not on purpose at all.
I'm real bad with that.
It's very common. I think you see it more, though, in MMA than you see it in kickboxing.
Absolutely.
We see Eric Cole here taking a moment, gather himself after that low blow. They're going to touch gloves. Good sportsmanship here. And we're back at it. This has been a more competitive second round, I will say, for Eric Cole. But so far, Griffin Key looking very good, very good. Oh, that
nice high kick.
Such a quick. He went low, then went high. That's textbook kickboxing.
Oh, man,
nice
so much power.
left hand.
And a wheel kick. Man. Griffin throws so much. He throws so much at you. You got so much to worry about.
Nice blitz from Eric Cole there.
Eric doing a
nice knee up the middle.
The body. He felt that one.
And I think that's what he's got to do.
There's the takedown.
That's what he's been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. But he's only got 30 seconds to work.
And now we're going to see what he can do with it.
Griffin Key got a heavy overhook, and now Eric gets it out, and he's going to land some big shots.
Nice ground and pound from Eric
This
Cole.
is his wheelhouse here.
Beautiful job. Eric Cole finally dragging Griffin Key to the mat. Unfortunately, not much time to work. But you got to think that did big things in the eyes of the judges in this second round.
Yep.
Matt Jones did a great job there. He told him, listen to the horn, fellas. Let them know this round's about to end. Matt Jones, one of the best referees in the game.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Stay on the outside, pepper him with low kicks, and keep your hands busy. Don't let him get you to the cage. Don't let him keep you on your back foot, cut angles.
These guys smiling at each other to start round 3 here.
I want to see more front kicks from Griffin Key. He's so good with that front kick and that turning side kick. To keep, there it is, just to keep Cole off of him.
Cole's got to start checking that leg kick, man.
And that's what he does.
It's eating him.
Right out of the gate, he gets started with those kicks. And he's super good at using those kicks for distance management. That's what he did to John Norman. John Norman never could track him down.
There was that
was a
right
great
head kick.
That was a great flurry from Eric, but he's got to do more. He's got to keep coming after him.
Both guys kind of jockeying for position here.
If you're Eric Cole, you almost want to put like a Sean Strickland-like pace on him. Like pour it on him, grind on him, wear on him, then drag him to the mat. Because
Absolutely.
like if you let Griffin stay on the outside, he's going to pick you apart. This is right where Cole wants to be, though. Really, it's a grappling exchange. If he can just turn him here, if he can dig the under, and there he goes.
Right on cue.
And let's see if he can drag him to the mat. No, he tripped
Griffin
him.
Key has to stop doing this against Eric Cole because he's on balance with one leg.
He uses that a lot, though. He used that against John Norman. You can frame. A lot of times when guys are there, you use that as a frame, and it can it's a great tool to stop the takedown, especially if you're an athlete like him and you got good balance on one foot. So he's got that underhook deep. Griffin's really doing everything he needs to be doing. I would be trying to pop out of the corner, though. See that?
Yeah, he needs
Go
to
out
be
the
trying
back
to.
door. Yeah, like that. He shucks him off. He gets to the center of the cage.
I feel like Griffin's starting to swing a little big here. Maybe an urgency, but
that was a big lead right hook from Eric Cole.
Big shots there from Griffin Key.
You see the
Eric
difference.
Cole wears it.
The difference in explosiveness in the striking between the two men. Eric Cole is meticulous. He's a grinder.
Yep.
But then Griffin throws, and he's so explosive. He's so fast.
nice head kick.
That head kick caught him a little bit. You know, he was on the tail end of it moving away, but he shook his head.
Cole switching stances now from that leg kick.
This is exactly where Cole doesn't want to be.
No, at distance.
He is exactly where he needs to be in the open, now picking him apart again. Excellent work from the champion. Oh, and that's a
nice kick.
Heavy body kick. And
Eric
nice
Cole
high
acknowledges
kick,
it.
but blocked by Griffin Key. And there's the 10-second clapper. These men are going to war.
Yes, sir. This is a great fight.
Wow.
They touch gloves. Big respect.
I mean,
both these guys.
at the moment,
One.
I've got it.
There's the champ.
Yeah.
Giving me some love because he's been in the deep water.
Yeah.
And Griffin Key hasn't, but Griffin Key's in incredible
I was to
shape.
say, he looks to be in great shape.
He looks so fresh right now.
And Cole coming out on fire here, looking to get the upper hand early.
I think it'd be in Griffin Key's best interest to get back to that state of mind he was at in the beginning of the fight, you know, not pushing anything, not reaching for anything, just being nice and sharp and technical and, you know, waiting for those punches to find their mark.
As long as he stays at this range, it's his fight to win. As long as he's right here, then Eric's in trouble.
Agreed.
He's just getting a little overzealous, so he's missing these big punches and throwing a lot.
Oh! That was excellent work by Eric Cole, but I think Griffin got away from it by the skin of his teeth. But you see, now he has Griffin on his back foot.
Yep.
That's exactly what he needs. He's just got to be careful not to walk into something. You see he's wearing some damage.
There it is.
Huge in this fourth round with
and
2
he's
minutes
got
to work.
2 minutes to go in the fourth. This is big.
Let's see if he can settle into guard. Griffin needs to get his feet on the hips and try to get up.
You can see Eric Cole is already working on the ground and pound. This is his bread and butter here. This is where he wants to
and
be.
This is that meticulous. I told you he's a grinder. And that's where a guy like this thrives in the deep water. He lands that takedown And now he's going to be able to wear Griffin Key down.
Yep, this is going to be where he can zap some energy, and hopefully the 5th round, the stand-up start will be even for both men.
It's going to be very interesting. If he can maintain
Griffin,
this top position, win this round,
Griffin
we're probably
Key's
even going into the 5th.
Yeah.
I'd agree.
Yeah.
Griffin Key's doing a good job of tying him up and keeping the damage at minimum. But
he's got to be more desperate about getting
top,
up.
Yep, he's got to move. He's already losing in the judges' eyes as it is.
It's a pet peeve.
This round.
When guys, they're using a good guard, but what's it doing for him? What are his feet doing for him right now? He needs to get his feet on the hips, start pushing, getting space so he can stand. Because right now that guard's not serving him well. He's not using his butterfly hook.
And here comes Eric Cole pulling it on.
Absolutely getting beat up right now in this 4th round. Griffin Key's got to make something happen to change that.
And at the moment, he's spent the last 2 minutes on his back. And while it doesn't look like the ground and pound's doing a whole lot of damage, it's still scoring points in the eyes of the judges.
If I'm in the corner of Griffin Key, I'm screaming right now. Get your feet on the hips, kick away, make space. Make space, because he can't just sit here. But he's going to get out of this round. Definitely this round went to Mr. Cole.
Yeah.
I think that's more what you expected going into it.
That's a lot more up Eric's alley. But that's a testament to Key. He's been able to keep it on his feet. He's been able to keep Eric off of him. Now we're going to see a tired Griffin Key. Somebody that's had a little more zapped out of him.
And it's taken Eric Cole time to figure him out.
Exactly.
Like he's figuring out, I got to stay in this guy.
That's always in his back pocket.
That's any great wrestler, that's always the X factor. So you like Khabib dropped Conor.
Yep.
Because he was such a good wrestler, Conor was dropping his hands just to worry about that. So if you've got that in your back pocket, then it's really damaging.
Nice takedown from Eric Cole.
That was big.
And a big sweep from Griffin Key.
Griffin Key changes everything. He puts the wrestler on his back.
Big sweep. That's huge.
Let's see what Eric Cole can do off his back.
That's huge.
Most wrestlers are never on their back. They're not used to working from there.
Right.
And you see, he's just settled in.
Yeah.
Eric Cole has got to move right now. He can't just hang out here.
I think they both should be doing a little bit, here. Key's
If
not
I'm-
guaranteed to win so far.
If I'm Griffin
he's got to
Key,
be working a little
if
more.
I'm Griffin Key, though, I'm settling in. Do not let this man up. That's your number one priority right now.
Eric, you gotta go!
Griffin Key settled into a heavy side control, and Eric's not doing anything about it.
He needs to be wall walking and trying to get out of there.
All Griffin's got to do, though, he's not close enough to the wall to get too much leverage. So Griffin just pull him away. Griffin's content to just hang out here, ride this round out. Now he's going to get the back
up.
He's too high.
A little high if Eric can shake him off.
He needs to get his hooks in.
And there it is. Oh, there it is.
Oh my gosh, this is massive.
This what a crazy fight. I love it.
It almost looked like he wanted to do that flip back take. But you saw Chael Sonnen fell off the top just the same way.
Right.
If you're not super good at that, you want to just work on getting those hooks in. Now, Eric Cole is right where he wants to be.
Here comes the ground and pound. Trying to pass the guard. Griffin doing a good job of keeping him right where he's at.
This may have sealed Griffin Key's fate. This was such a close fight, though. It's so hard to judge.
I'd say it's still close, and Griffin looks like he's trying to threaten with a submission.
Griffin's got to do something. Throw some punches from your back even. Just make the judges think you're working. You need to be outworking Cole. Whether you get up, whether you throw punches, throw up a submission attempt, do something. You got 30 seconds left. It's time to go for broke.
Such a close fight. Such a close fight.
Is.
I mean, you can't even given the round to Eric in this one, you can't even be confident enough to say he won the fight.
No, yeah.
It's so
and
close.
And being a title fight, is there draws? Are we?
I mean, there is draws,
like,
unfortunately.
If it's a draw, what happens is it goes to the
the
champion.
champion.
Current champion. Yeah.
And here comes the last-minute flurry from Eric Cole to try to steal this fight. What a axe kick, and what a fight from these guys. Absolutely beautiful fight turned in from these guys right here.
They went to war.
Great fight.
On every level.
Eric Cole throwing his mouth guard to his girlfriend.
Are the absolute top tier of this division in Kentucky. And we saw it here. Absolute war. Maybe you were right, Becca. Maybe Griffin Key needed some more urgency.
Yeah, just a little.
Because he didn't do much when he was on top.
No.
But I think that the reason is he knew what a good grappler Cole is. He wanted to try to hold him down. You see, Cole reversed him still.
Unanimous.
Eric Cole takes it in that 5th round, I think. Beautiful wrestling. The 4th and 5th were everything to him, the deep water.
Yeah.
He'd been there before. That's a huge deal.
I am here with your winner, Easy Eric Cole. Eric, I've had the opportunity to commentate your entire career, buddy. I know all the work you put into this. Just explain to me right now what you're feeling finally capturing this goal. Man, that was a tough fucking fight. I felt better toward the end of the fight, but man, shout out to Griffin. He fucking good fighter, man. Best fighter I fought. Fucking I fought out of war. Every fight I had was a second round KO, and I fought out of war. Man, I fucking the shit. I grind, man. That's what we were saying in the commentary booth. You're a grinder. You're able to hang in here, make adjustments mid-fight. This title right here is just a testament to the hard work and dedication that you put into your career. And I just want to tell you congratulations, Eric. It's been an honor to watch you compete. And I'm looking forward to seeing what's next for you. Can we expect to see you bringing this back in here and defending it? Fuck yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your champion, Easy Eric Cole!
Say I'm good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target now.